I am sitting on my motorbike on the skinniest little boat ever. What? Can I even fit through this gap? I don't even know. So tight. Oh, ow! So, Aaron, that was a pretty interesting little travel hack you just told me there. Why don't you tell the peeps back home what you're thinking?
Well, if you want to travel light and you want to take all your electrical equipment, yeah, what you do is...
Continue, please. No. Go on.
Fuck you. It's not going on YouTube.
This is definitely going on YouTube. Even if you never finish the answer, it's still going on. After extending our stay at the Champa Palace Hotel for a couple of days, we're finally ready to set off on the road trip. Now things are really going to get interesting. This is where the real adventure begins. But after staying here for 6 nights, I can honestly say that this is a great hotel, great value for money, beautiful building, the staff are lovely. We've got the bikes loaded up and ready to go. In hindsight, definitely brought far too much stuff with me. Here's Aaron just getting the last bits and pieces on his bike as well. Then we're going to hit the road for Don Det. We have a long day ahead of us. We're going to take a little stop off along the way. So it should be a pretty full and interesting day. Looking forward to it. Let's go. We decided to come back to style motorbikes before leaving Pakse to get gloves, elbow pads and knee pads because there's going to be some pretty sketchy, rocky dirt roads ahead. Just try and allow yourself a bit more time than you think you need to get stuff done because things out here always just take a little bit longer than you'd expect to get organised. Finally ready to hit the road. Bikes are all loaded. We've got our pads. We'll see you at the temples. Crossing the Mekong River. Gonna punch it now though. This is beautiful. Cool little bridge, like, wow, put into the jungle as well. There these guys is. Nice, so we're on the other side of the Mekong now. Should be at the temple fairly soon. Crack on. Okay, first time we're getting off a tarmac road. There's a few bumpy bits back there, but that wasn't bad. Bike's taking it really well. We're going to need to be taking it pretty easy on these kinds of roads, so you're not going to get much reward for kicking the ass out of your bike here. You're just going to give yourself a sore ass. Unfortunately, when we arrived at the temples, we were told it was unsafe for us to leave our luggage there on the bikes. It was also quite a big hike up the hill to the temple. It was going to take a few hours and we realised we simply just did not have the time. Okay, it seems pretty good on the dusty slidey shit. So that was pretty stable. Doing a completely unplanned trip like this does have its pros and cons. Some days it can lead to a little disappointment, occasionally even chaos, but the upside is every day's an adventure and every destination's a surprise. Definitely glad we're not doing this on scooters, because even these little tracks on scooters, they feel super slidey and unstable, but these bikes, these inspire a bit of confidence. Huh? Yeah, it looks very much like a ferry. I don't see a bridge up ahead, so this looks like our best option at the moment. We thought it was a bridge we were coming up on here, so I don't know how long we'll have to wait about, but it should be pretty cool. Where's the ferry at? Is that it over there?
Yeah, I'm keeping on my fast straight for it.
Google Maps wants us to turn around. It's like, nah, we're kind of committed at this point.
What do you want to do?
Well, our option is either we do it or we're fucking heading back to Pakse to cross the bridge, or we're heading down the Brown Road. We've not really got much leverage for negotiation here.
It really does have a
Uh-huh. Did you just turn your ignition off there? They're just rolling it, yeah. Well, it's always worth trying a little bit of negotiation. Is mine on this one?
Okay.
I'll let you do it. So you're staying on your bike on this boat and I'm going on this boat?
To be fair, yeah, it's a wee...
I didn't, yeah, okay, I didn't...
Yeah, it's not.
I thought they were going to get us both on here, which I was thinking is a bit sketchy. Okay.
Money. Thôi. Nghe xíu hay đâu, nó nâng con. Okay.
Okay.
Right, eat.
Okay, this feels pretty unstable. Yours looks so much more stable than mine. I am sitting on my motorbike on the skinniest little boat ever, crossing the Mekong River. Aaron's up ahead there. Let's give a little zoom in on his one. His is like a little double thing, like a catamaran. He looks super stable over there. Went to the temple and it ended up being a bit of a bust because we were told it wasn't safe to leave our luggage on our bikes. So you're probably better making this a day trip from Pakse than trying to do it en route to 4,000 Islands. We're going to have to wring the neck out of our bikes just to get there, I think. Well, we're just about on the other side and I'm still dry, so it's gone pretty well, I'd say. Just about successfully crossed the Mekong River, unless we happen to have a last minute crash. Got the mountains there in the background. Cool little experience. Short but sweet. But yeah, if you continue right down there, the mountains behind me on this side are pretty awesome looking too. Here we are, just about to touch land. Just get off and let them deal with it, yeah?
I drove off.
Oh, no.
Okay, well, Kyle's bike just fell over when they were trying to tip it over. It's not ideal.
Well, I'm glad you got that on camera. Okay, so that went a little bit pear-shaped at the end there. Luckily Aaron had his camera out filming it. I was just saying we made it across dry and then my bike gets dropped in the water. I really should have helped the guy push it off. I thought someone else was going to come and help him. Oh, the clutch handle got totally rotated, but it's back in the correct position now, although it does seem a bit wobbly. It's all going super smooth there. I very much spoke too soon. They call it the commentator's curse. They said I made it across dry, and then the guy goes and ditches the bike in the water. But he did a really good job catching it just in the nick of time before the bags went under. This bike seems okay. The clutch was a bit twisted, but I've fixed it and we're good to go. Taking this stuff on pretty well. Pretty happy with that. Feels good. All good, brother? You want to take the lead for a bit? See how it looks like we might get stopped here, eh? Up time. Sun's starting to drop a bit. 5 PM almost, and we've still got about 2 hours and 15 minutes to our destination. Getting pretty close to Don Det now after just belting it down the highway. So we've just been wringing the absolute necks out of our bikes to try and make it to Don Det. Don't want to be riding into the dark for too long. Couldn't help but stop and admire this view. Look at that, sun setting. Gentlemen out doing fishing, casting some nets. Aaron's making some new friends. Hello! Sunset on the Mekong, making new friends. We're just crossing the Mekong once again, starting to island hop. We just bumped into a bunch of people there and made some new friends, got some selfies. It was good fun. We didn't realise it yet, but crossing back over the Mekong was a mistake. Google Maps was leading us astray, but we just didn't realise it yet. Sam? Hey?
It's right there.
According to the maps.
Yeah, cool. I thought
So we've just got to the ferry crossing and it's just after sunset. My GoPro battery just ran out before we got here. Looks like this boy is gonna get us across the river. Is that all the way to Don Det? Okay, so we've got a price list here, I think based on the size of your bikes and stuff. 125 and above, it says that it's 50,000. So it should be a hundo for both of us. Definitely got ripped off earlier paying 400,000 to get across the river, but we knew that at the time. Whereas this place is official, they've got a price list and stuff. So I think this is going to get us right onto Don Det now, because we've crossed a couple of bridges. So here we go, let's see. Second ferry crossing of the day, so no, this is not the last crossing. we're heading over onto, I can't remember the name of the island, I'll fill that in later. But yeah, this is the crossing that we have to go to. We drive across this island, and then there's one more ferry crossing before we get to Don Det itself. But it's a beautiful evening, the sun's setting, we're on the Mekong, we got the bikes, got the boys. And we just stayed on the highway a little longer until we got down to Nakasong. We could have just got a ferry straight over to Don Det, but where's the adventure in that, right? Sabadi! How's your day been?
Awesome.
It's been pretty rad, eh? Even though we've ended up just hauling ass most of the day, it's been good fun. Seen some nice sights along the way. Yeah. So hopefully we can just cross this next island and get to Don Det, our final destination for the day. Well, if not, then we're stuck on this island for the night and we'll need to go and look for something else. But that's all part of the adventure. Okay, I really can't give a good camera angle on this because it's getting dark and the GoPro's dead, but this is the road we're on and it's just sand. It's so loose. 20 kilometers an hour is about as fast as you can go. It's getting dark. I can't see a goddamn thing. Still wearing my shades because, whoa, they're so well packed that if I stop to get them out of my bag, I might not make the ferry. So, I'm riding in the dark with sunglasses on a sandy road for the first time in my life. Honestly, not see much more than I can right now. Darkness, sunglasses, it's a recipe for disaster really, so this is definitely not good travel advice. If you're gonna come here, take time. Okay, so now I've taken the lead, I can actually see the road contours now, even though I'm just wearing my shades. I'll go left here, apparently. And we're just going up another tiny little alleyway.
Continue for 5 kilometers.
Oh my god, another 5 kilometers of this. This is gonna get sketchy. Yeah, it's just about going off the edge there, like that's cambered off the road there, so pretty much had to stop. It's getting a bit bumpy again. Holy shit, this is like a roller coaster, this bit. Oh to God, it's very heavy there for us when we get there. So hand after this, I feel like I'm holding on for dear life here. Just gonna stop. Fuck. Oh my god, okay, that is as close as I've come to actually dropping the bike. That is as close as you get without actually falling, I think. Still having fun. Whoa, holy shit. I'm just walking it across this. This does not feel particularly safe at all. Hopefully the commentary is entertaining enough. You've seen me just about deck it a few times, but provide just enough entertainment to make it semi-watchable for... Whoa! So glad I spent a few extra days in Pakse getting to grips with this bike before doing this, because jumping on a manual motorbike for the first time and then heading down here too quick would have been a grave error. I would have definitely fallen off by now.
Continue for 3 kilometers.
3 kilometers? Are you fucking shit me, darling? 3 fucking kilometers? This is insane. Oh my god, I can't see a goddamn thing through the headlight. These guys moving or okay, looks like I'm going through can I even fit through this gap? I don't even know. Paddy! Can I go? I'm not sure I can make it. Okay?
Okay, pass. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's so tight. So tight. Oh, ow! 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 How's a fucking electric fence?
Fight. You do, fight.
快走，快เข้าปืน
The electric fence.
No, go.
You there, man? I just got a shock when I don't know how to get this. I just fell straight into a fucking rice paddy.
ตัวดีไฟ
Every time I touch the bike, I'm getting shocked.
ถึงไหน boss
I don't know how to get this. Stuck in the mud.
ไปบอกเขาปิดไฟก่อนเพื่อหา
Oh no.
พี่ดาบ้าน
I can't even touch the bike. Oh, what was it? I should have just waited there. It said I could go through. I had no idea that was electrified.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine. Because that's water. I just fell straight into water.
Yeah, I saw it splash.
I don't know how to get this up. It's fucking so slidey.
Then leave it. Then leave it.
I can't just fix and leave it.
Get in, boss.
Yeah, no.
เดี๋ยว
No.
พิษอ่ะ
I'm sinking. So, got a bike out of the rice paddy, trying to go past that tractor. They're like, go. Not knowing the fence was electrified. So I touched that, got a shock, and then fell straight into the fucking rice paddy. Bike went in, and it just started sinking into the dirt. I was struggling to get it out. Bike isn't starting, so I don't know what we're gonna do now. This is crazy. This is stupid. So Aaron's having a go at trying to kickstart the bike. Yes! Yes, we're alive. It wouldn't start on the electrics there, but he managed to kickstart it. That wouldn't have even fucking occurred to me. That was a bit of a fucking moment, eh? Holy shit. I hope we can still make this ferry or find somewhere to sleep tonight, because I am fucking soaked, man.
Yeah, there's a massive splash when you hit the ground there.
That was fucking mental. That was fucking mental.
You just got electrified.
I just got electrocuted and then fucking falling into a rice paddy, fucking sinking into the mud. The bike was sinking as we were trying to pull it out.
And
It took the strength of like 4 men, and we could only touch the rubber parts. Anytime we touched the metal, we were all getting shocked. But the bike's running. So, but the main thing is the bike's running and I'm still alive. Still don't know how far along it is to where we're meant to get the ferry, but I've got the feeling we're going to have missed it and we're going to have to turn around. It's fair to say that we've officially entered the realm of stupid now.
Take the ferry.
Please. Nothing. This is done, isn't it? Honestly, I've known all day that this was going to be the end result. We underestimated everything. More upset about this than falling in the water. See the funny side of falling in the water. Spending a whole day trying to get somewhere just to fail. That's the bit that hurts.
Continue for 800 meters.
You know, both Don Det. Can we go? You take us? You can take us, Don Det. Let's go! Let's go! Yes! We're going to Don Det, bro. We're getting there. I was just going to keep going there, and I thought, you know what? I'm just going to chance it. I'm just going to chance my luck here and ask.
In 400 meters, continue straight.
We did exactly what we said we were going to try not do this time, and then took on like the toughest terrain I've ever ridden on a bike. But we've made it. Don Det. Here we are. Now all we need to do is find a comfortable place to sleep for the evening, because holy shit, I need it. Oh, they're going in my mouth.
Cracked mirror. That one's alright.
Yeah, I thought that one was okay. It was just that one. Let's see what happened. I don't know when it was parked. Just clean it. It just needs a wee wash, I think, eh? Made it to Don Det finally after a long day's riding. Absolutely incident free. It's been pretty plain sailing actually, just took a little bit longer than we thought and got dark really fast. Aaron's just about to have a look to see if he can get us a hotel in there, and we'll hopefully get a good sleep for the night and I can get a shower and get dry. It's a quiet, sleepy little street. It looks like this is all there is in the way of roads or paths around the island. But some really good smells already, some nice food being cooked. Just checked into the Sky View Hotel. I haven't even seen the room yet. I actually do not care. All I want is a semi-comfortable bed and a hot shower. But first and foremost, a cigarette and a beer. Cheers, brother. We made it. Just. This place cost $25 a night, so about £20. Beautiful wee thing. Even the cats and the dogs get on. Hello, I'm getting lickies from you now, am I? Hiya. Hello. Hello, puppy. Couple hours after we've arrived in Don Det, and I think we're already feeling like this is our favourite place we've probably been in the whole of Southeast Asia. It's just got this vibe about it. As soon as you get off the boat, it's just so welcoming, like not just the locals, the tourists as well, like everyone just seems to be on the same page.
Made about 6 new friends and we've only been here a matter of hours.
So we're just taking a little walk and seeing where the island goes, because we don't even really know how big it is yet. We procured a couple of bicycles. We're going to take them back. We took a little pic from where we took them, so we're just borrowing them for a short while so we could just take a little cruise around the island. So we just decided to take a little walk around the island, and we found a couple of bikes that were totally abandoned. So we thought we would just borrow them for 10 minutes to have a little cycle. Aaron can't stay on the bike. Oh my god, he's so. I don't know if he's just fucked up or if the bike's broken.